Hello and welcome back to the Restart channel. My name is Shada and today we're doing another taste test, unboxing, product review, product experience. I hope you guys enjoyed our last video. We are going to be doing this with more of our products in an effort to show you and share with you what our products are, what they're about, how they taste, how they feel, most importantly. So today I have our 10 milligram lemon lime gummies. I should also mention that it is downpouring outside right now. It is a very dreary, hazy day in Central Texas. And honestly, I'm kind of excited that I'm about to eat a 10 milligram gummy because, you know, for me, 5 milligrams is a little bit more of a microdose. 10 is kind of my cap, my upper echelon. I would say like 15 milligrams is probably my max comfortably. I think everybody obviously is, and maybe not obviously, but everybody's biochemistry is different. So everybody's dose is different. Everybody's tolerance is different. But when it comes to edibles, I like to remind people that, you know, less is more, because the more that you consume, the more effect you're going to have. And because it's an edible and you're digesting it, it's going to take a while for that edible to process through your system. So, you know, I like to share with people is that you are like strapping yourself in to a roller coaster and you are going on the ride. So with that said, you always want to like less is more. You don't want to overdose. You don't want to overwhelm yourself. And so the best way to do that is to start with the lowest amount and work your way up. I'm going to show you guys really quickly what it's like outside right now, because I mentioned it is raining. Let's see if you can see. Pretty rainy out there. Like I said, it is rainy outside and kind of like makes today the perfect day to eat 10 milligrams. So these are our 10 milligram Delta 9 lemon lime gummies. They are just THC, just Delta 9 THC. This is hemp-derived Delta 9 THC. I should mention that all these products are federally legal because they are hemp-derived. I can ship these nationwide straight to your door. So you, whoever is watching on the other end of that camera, if you're like, man, that sounds really tasty, guess what? I can ship these straight to you. All you have to do is head to restartcb.com and search for the lemon lime 10 milligram Delta 9 gummies. These are 10 milligrams of Delta 9. It's a 10 count. And that means there's 100 milligrams in the container. So you could eat all 10 gummies at one time. I don't recommend doing that, but you could. So if 10 milligrams isn't strong enough for you, obviously you could eat 2 of these gummies. If 10 milligrams is too much for you, you can always eat half a gummy at 5 milligrams or a quarter of a gummy at about 2.5 milligrams. The whole point is knowing what your body responds to. So because I've used Delta 9 THC before, I know what my body responds to, and it's between 2.5 to 10 milligrams. So this being 10, we're gonna have some fun. First off, I wanna just show you what the gummies look like. There you go, oh yeah. So it being 10 milligrams, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go for it. But the size of the gummy is kind of, for scale, I think these are easier ones compared to some of our other ones for you to like be able to break in. I think it was fun in the last video. I did a like ASMR. So we're going to do that together for this video. I'm going to eat it, talk to you about the taste, and I guess maybe to start, I don't want to like get sugar everywhere, but I just want you to see kind of the like texture, and I'm getting sugar everywhere. So it's a pretty chewy gummy. It's not a hard gummy. It's not like I gotta like gnaw at it. This is made with PECTIN. So it's a PECTIN based gummy. Bone apple tea. It just tastes like lemon lime. So I don't want you to think it's super limey or super lemony. It's just an easy breezy lemon lime flavor. It's very enjoyable, very neutral, great tasting gummy. Like honestly, I could gnaw on the whole rest of the package, but I'm not going to. So that was 10 milligrams. I just ate the whole gummy in one sitting. Like I mentioned, you could eat half, you could eat a quarter. That changes the dose, but we went full 10. So what I like to do is I'm gonna say see in a little bit. I'm gonna go continue working on some stuff. I actually have some things I need to work on for Restart. I'm writing a little document and we're gonna see kind of when this hits. I'm gonna like see the time. It's currently 4:03 p.m. So I'm gonna kind of check in like 30, 35, 40 minutes and we're gonna see how I'm doing. So see you guys in a little bit.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so it's been about 30-ish minutes. I feel it at this point right now. I could have a conversation if I had to. Do I want to? Not really. I'm also feeling it in my head. I just crushed a bowl of blueberries. I would definitely say THC stimulates your appetite. So if you are trying not to overindulge with crappy food, have some healthy fruit or veggies to snack on. So yes, just had a big bowl of blueberries because when I am on THC, I get the munchies. There we go, you're welcome. Always like to also mention that cannabis can be used for a multitude of reasons. For me, I think at a 10 milligram dose, this is definitely my sleep aid. At 10 milligrams, I know I'm gonna get sleepy. I know I'm gonna have a good night's rest. Again, like maybe more than that, because I've definitely had more than 10 milligrams before. I think like the most I've ever had was upwards in like the 70s or 80s. That can be unpleasant. So again, I think I mentioned you don't want to have more, you'd rather have less, right? Especially when it comes to an edible because you're on the journey, on the ride, on the roller coaster. That's exactly it. I would like to remind you that you're gonna be okay. Even if you have more than you can physically feel like you can handle. The good news is I don't think people can really overdose from cannabis. It just might be super unpleasant. We're really just trying to avoid that. I don't want you to feel unpleasant. So this is, for me, 10 milligrams. It's enjoyable. It's not sociable. Like I would not want to socialize on 10 milligrams. I would want to go to sleep. I would want to watch a movie, watch TV. I would want to snack on some things. I want to just be cozy. And since it's raining, we're about to make some chili, have a nice little dinner in, and probably gonna watch some TV because that's the vibe that I'm feeling. Slash, this is also my favorite dose, like I said, for sleep. Quickly, before I forget, let me talk about that. There's obviously a right time and a place to take different doses. So for me, 10 milligrams is my before bed dose. I took it a little bit earlier just because I really wanted to give myself the flexibility to be able to record my experience and not be rushed like I was going to sleep, because usually I will eat the edible 10 milligrams 30 minutes to an hour before I want to go to bed, because like at this mode, I could for sure go to sleep. Like I could just close my eyes and I could just, pass out. Honestly, this is a good dose for me for that. So with that said, you don't want to take this necessarily unless you've tried it. In that case, I recommend testing it on a day that you don't have a ton of things to do, maybe a weekend, or maybe just like if you have the day off in the middle of the week and you're like, let's see what 10 milligrams does at 9 a.m. Go for it. I've certainly been there, done that. I just now know that 10 milligrams is better suited for me in the evening before bed. This will be fun because now I had 10 milligrams and we're gonna cook dinner. Yes, there might be more updates and there might not be, but more to come. With that said, thank you for tuning into this video. We are going to be doing more of these with different products of ours. Again, this is the 10 milligram lemon lime, 10 milligram per gummy lemon lime, available at restartcbd.com. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, drop some comments below. If you want this product or any of our other products, you can go to restartcbd.com, which I know will magically appear on the screen. And thanks for tuning into this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, y'all. Okay, I'm trying to get work done and I'm having such a hard time. I cannot focus. I am staring at the screen. I'm having to like really focus on what task I was doing. I was watching something in the background. It's a lot. I'm on a one task per mode mission. So I hope if you are enjoying Delta 9 THC 10 milligram, that you have a great time and join me on this fun journey. And if you're not, maybe this encourages you to want to try it. So you know where to find it. Bye. Have a good one.